In this video we will show you Playboy Playmates of the month 1972. Marilyn Cole was Playboy magazine's January 1972 Playmate of the Month. She was the magazine's first full-frontal nude centerfold. She also became 1973's Playmate of the Year, becoming the only Briton to hold that title. Her original pictorial was photographed by Alexis Urba. Cole worked at a post office punched card unit in Portsmouth Central Telephone Exchange, before working for £12 weekly at the Portsmouth Co-op Fuel office when she was interviewed to be a Playboy bunny at the London Playboy Club. She worked as a bunny from 1971 to 1974, and within a few days of starting work there was noticed by Victor Loans and Test photographed for the magazine. Marilyn also worked as a barmaid at the Auckland Arms Hotel in Southsea during the late 60s. She appeared on the cover of the Roxy music album Stranded, having been noticed by Brian Ferry after winning Playmate of the Year. She had previously appeared on the covers of various Top of the Pops albums. PJ Lansing is an American model. She was Playboy's Playmate of the Month for its February 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Pompeo Poser. Ellen Michaels is an American model and photographer. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for the March 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Dwight Hooker. Michaels, who was getting a degree in elementary education at the time of her pictorial, went on to become a successful model for everything from advertising campaigns to covers of romance novels. She appears on record album covers for many artists including the Cell Soul Orchestra, Eric Clapton, and Barabbas. She also has donated much of her time to charity work with the disabled and senior citizens, and ran a volunteer program for the blind for many years. She is currently a wildlife and nature photographer, specializing in photos of the birds, butterflies, insects and landscapes of Central Park in New York City. Vicki Peters is an American model and former actress. In 1970, Peters appeared in the film Blood Mania, along with fellow Playboy Playmate Reagan Wilson, October 1967. In 1971, she had a walk-on part in the horror film The Cult, 1971. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its April 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Mario Casilli. In her interview with the magazine, Peters revealed she had abandoned her acting career and was working at photographer Harry Fillmore Langdon Jr., son of Harry Langdon, studio. Deanna Baker is an American model. She was chosen by Playboy magazine to be its Playmate of the Month for May 1972. She was also a Playboy bunny at the Denver Club. Debbie Davis is an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for June 1972. Her centerfold was photographed by William Figg. Carol O'Neill is an American model. She is best known as Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its July 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Richard Fegley. O'Neill had a small part in the 1979 film When a Stranger Calls. She was later married to former NFL quarterback Bobby Douglas. Linda Summers is an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for the August 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by William Figg and Ed DeLong. Susan Miller is an American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for the September 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Mario Casilli. Sharon Johansen is a Norwegian-American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its October 1972 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Alexis Urba. For a brief time, Johansen worked as a receptionist for Pierre Salinger. She posed nude for the December 1979 Playboy pictorial, Playmates Forever. Lena Forson appeared as a playmate in the November 1972 issue of Playboy magazine, under the name Lenna Sjooblom. Her centerfold was photographed by Dwight Hooker. The image would later become a ubiquitous standard test image in the field of digital image processing, where the image is known as Lenna. Forson's career began by modeling jewelry and for catalogs in Chicago. In 1972 she moved to Rochester, New York, and became a Shirley, a Kodak model, while moonlighting as a bartender. Thereafter she appeared on a large number of Kodak publications, including in ads for products, in catalogs, and on instruction booklets. Mercy Rooney, born Mercy Montello, is an American model and actress. She was the December 1972 Playmate of the Month. Her centerfold was photographed by Alexis Urba. In March 1973 she was the Playmate of the Month in the German edition of Playboy and simultaneously appeared on the covers of the U.S., German, French and Italian editions. She was also a Playboy bunny at the Los Angeles Club. Playboy Playmates of the Month 1972. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe to the channel.